Alright guys, welcome back. So, we just got back to Liberal, and we were being tasked with a special mission to team up with either of these experienced bracers. I barely use arts except for support once in a while. I focus more on cutting things down with my sword.
While I emphasize speed, the range of my whip and orbital arts. You can't really go wrong with either of us, I think. Keep in mind that being a bracer involves much more than just fighting, though. Think hard and choose the partner you think matches you best. Well then,
Honestly, I was gonna go with A-Gate because I like his strength. In the first game, I really enjoyed playing with him. Like, he was one of my heavy hitters. But then Skara has really good range. Really good range. But I don't remember... I honestly don't remember her doing much damage. Which is their problem. That's what they're saying, pretty much. But see, Estelle kind of is a powerhouse in terms of her style. So I think... I'm gonna pick Skara.
I thought so. Well then, we'll work together. I'll be expecting great things from my newest full bracer, mine. Yeah, I think I made a mistake. So that means I'll go with A-Gate. I'll do my best.
I'll be counting on you. Anyway, now that that's sorted, the next step is figuring out how we're gonna wander the country looking for shadows.
Any thoughts, Alnan?
Possibly. I would suggest beginning by going to help the regions with the busiest branches. In fact, I just received pleas for aid from the Ruan and both branches today. Rather desperate sounding ones at that.
That makes some sense, with both Grant and Karna being away.
And Elise, you're familiar with Bose, right?
Well, duh, I'm a Bose kid after all.
We'll handle the junk at the Bose branch then. I've got some business up that way anyhow.
That's right, your hometown is Revenue Village. Need to make a quick trip home?
Something like that.
We'll head to the Ruan branch then. Is that alright with you, Estelle? Of course. Man, I wonder how everyone in Ruan is doing.
Oh, Ruan's back at our home, right? I forgot Ruan is our home. I'll contact the branches ahead of your arrival. Be careful, everyone. Right then. We'll head out ahead of you two. Yo, Estelle.
What?
There'll be times when you gotta put your foot down, be stubborn, and push yourself, but... remember, you're a woman too. You can rely on others and admit your weaknesses.
What? What the hell are you making fun of me because I'm... What the hell? Are you making fun of me because I'm a girl?
No, that ain't... Damn it, I'm bad at this. Look. Men are big dumb oafs who are too freaking stubborn to ask for help for their own good. 95% of the time. Me, your old man, Joshua, we're all alike that. We're all like that. Society kinda expects it, you know? We're all stubborn idiots for better or worse. You can't change that no matter what you do. My point is, there's no reason for you, a woman, to get stuck thinking like that. Don't forget to ask others for help when you need it. You've got a lot of friends out there. Make use of them.
A-Gate. I'll remember that. Thanks. Showing your soft side for once, A-Gate? I'll give an A for effort at least. Yeah, I hold the presses. I need to get my jaws off the floor. Even A-Gate can be nice to girls, sorta. Ideals does grant miracles.
The heck's that supposed to mean?
It's a joke, really. Guess this is goodbye for now, Estelle. And Elise, thanks for going with me on my training. Skara asked you to come along with me, right? I've been found out like a pie thief in the night. Skara said having someone who didn't know Joshua too well around would help you sort out your feelings. So yeah, she asked. I thought so. What the? Don't tell her everything. Hey, what's wrong with being upfront at this point, right? But the real truth is, it wasn't just that. I did want to train myself. I really do think I learned a lot by training with you, Estelle. So I've got to say it too. Thank you, Annalise. And, okay, deep breath. I know you might think I'm weird for saying this, but I like to think we're already friends, but, well, I'd like it if you and me, Estelle, if we became something more.
What?
What? What? What? What are you saying? What? Are you saying what I think you're saying? No, don't try to stop me, Scara. I'm serious. I'm absolutely sure about this.
Serious?
Oh my.
Really? Right here in public? You've got to be frickin' kidding me.
I know I'm a couple years older than you, Estelle, but we've totally spent about the same amount of time in the guild. And you know what? Age doesn't matter when it comes to something like this. So, what do you think? I'm really happy, and I think my heart is racing out of my chest, but this is kind of a surprise to say the least. Besides, there's, Joshua, and there's kind of some issues on a couple fronts. Or more than a couple, or rather, Joshua? What does he have to do with this? And what problems would there be on a couple fronts if we become rivals?
They had the total wrong idea. Rivals?
Yeah, we're about the same age, about equal in skill level. I thought it'd help us both try to reach even higher, but you don't actually like the idea, do you? That's what you meant, okay. So unpredictable as always, I see. Not quite the punchline I was expecting. Punchline? Well, if that's what you want. Alright then. I still bright hereby recognize you as my rival, Annalise Alfried. Consider the gauntlet thrown. In your face, even. Sweet. Alright, step 1. A race to see which of us can reach A-Gate and Scara's level first. Bring it, Sword Brain. I'll leave you eating my bracer point dust. Oh boy. I do believe we're in some amount of peril, my good Mr. Crossner.
Seriously. Nothing scarier than a couple kids charging straight ahead. This is the final boarding call for the Cecilia bound for Roland. All passengers, please embark immediately. Hey, that's our cue. No, Roland's our home, right? So, Ruan's not. I don't think. I know it was with an R. Alright then, see ya. Remember, you find anything, contact us through the guild. We'll do the same.
Of course. See ya, Annalise. A-Gate, stay safe. Yeah, good luck, Estelle. Bye. Gonna miss you guys.
That was awkward, to say the least.
Okay, then. Should we finish our check-in and wait for the next Ruan-bound flight? Yes, the ship bound for Ruan should be arriving soon. We could also do some shopping here in the capital, though. It's your first time back in a month, after all. No, that's fine. I can get what I need in Ruan. Let's finish checking in. Alright. The ticket should be available in the lobby of the landing port company building.
Oh, we just gotta leave? So we don't get to do nothing in Ruan? Not Ruan, dang it, what is this rent place called again? Grand Cell, my bad.
Oh, hey, look!
Nope, never mind. Thought that was the student girl. Looked like her. Alright. Let's take a quick look around, the port bit. Alright.
Huh? What's... Really? This is why I cannot stand the pompous imperial nobility. and I thought there were limits to how unpleasant a single person could be.
Ah, you took the words right out from my mouth. Tell me, why does the Republic even care about the engine provision deal? I did not think liberals' internal politics were your plaything.
It's a matter of international security, of course. It's only been a decade since Erebonia attempted to annex this innocent little country. It is absolutely unacceptable for a half-barbaric nation like yours to lay their hands on such cutting-edge technology. The Republic is a long-standing friend of Liberal. We won't stand back and allow something that will threaten its interests.
Long-standing friend? Some friend you are. You didn't send them so much as a soldier in the war. You're just pretending to be allies when it suits you, while standing back and doing nothing when it doesn't.
What did you just...
My lord, Ambassador Krainog, may I suggest we leave the matter here? We do not wish to bother the other customers. But Mueller, Ambassador Cochrane, may I ask that you back down as well? This is a debate that could be handled just as well through the embassies.
Very well. I can't say I like hearing that from a member of the Imperial military. Still far better than hearing it from that pompous and gluttonous member of the nobility, I suppose.
What did you...
Well, gentlemen, if you'll pardon me.
An insufferable she-wolf! This is why commoners with no history of tradition are...
My lord.
Yes. I shall return to the embassy. I trust I can leave the other matters in your hands. As you will, my lord.
Hiya.
Estelle, yes? It's been some time since the martial arts competition, I believe.
I'm glad you remember. That was one heck of an argument just now, though. Who were those two, and why were they going at each other like a cat and dog?
The man was the ambassador of the Erebonian Empire to Liberal, Lord DeVille Krainog. The woman would be the ambassador from the Republic of Calvard, Elsa Cochrane. They head up their respective embassies here in the capital.
Oh, I see. So those are the great ambassadors, huh? How do a pair of whiny children like those two manage diplomatic negotiations, I wonder? Scare,
I wish I could disagree, honestly. To say that the Empire and the Republic have always been on bad terms would be an understatement at the best of times. And on top of that, those two are like oil and water on a personal level. Well, no, the fact that they will break into an argument every time they meet shows how similar they are in some ways.
I guess. Though maybe it's cause I walked into the middle of the conversation, but I couldn't understand like half of that. Something about engine provisions and liberals' internal politics? Sorry, I guess I shouldn't ask.
No, I don't mind. It's not really a secret. The engine in question is actually the latest from your own central factory. Once the design is finalized, sample units are to be provided by your airship company to the Empire and Republic both, but we are bumped into Ambassador Cochrane when we came by to finalize the details of the deal.
Oh, I get it. Why the big argument about an engine, then? The capabilities of an orbital engine directly determine how powerful the ship in question is. Since such an engine can be installed in a military ship, I can see why they'd argue. Now I get it. It'd be a real mess if that engine let the Imperial Army get all powered up.
Not at all, it's true. Normally sharing such advanced technology with other countries so freely would be unthinkable, but this is a part of your Queen's plan. Rather than monopolizing a technological edge, she wishes to provide it to other countries to promote multinational peace. At least that's her plan, as I understand.
I get it. She did mention something like that a while ago, now that I think about it. It's pretty incredible that the Queen is willing to try something like that. Like, it's not just an ideal, you know? It's something that could really change how people negotiate.
Yes, you have reason to be proud of your Queen, I'd say. My apologies, but this conversation has gone on longer than I intended. You're here for air tickets, yes? I'll pardon myself.
Oh yeah, say Mueller, about Olivier. Has he gone back to Erebonia already?
What? You've not heard?
I haven't really had a chance to see him since the Queen's birthday celebration. I felt kind of bad about it.
Oh, don't worry. That halfwit is continuing to while away his days here in Liberal.
Cool.
He said he was going to visit Elmo's Springs, if I remember right.